Hey everybody, it's Mazrith again, and today I'm back with a new series. This is a Minecraft series. It is for the mod Pixelmon, which is a new Pokemon mod. Well, I don't know how new it is technically. It is new to me. I have played it enough to know what's going on. I'm going to pick Bulbasaur as he's always my first choice. This makes Pokemon for Minecraft. This mod changes quite a few things. One of the first major differences that you guys will notice is, other than the fact that there are Pokemon, here's my Bulbasaur, he is kind of small, is that there are no normal mobs in the game. They have been entirely turned off. There is an option to turn them back on, but I am just going to leave it off. We're going to start off in a pretty normal fashion with punching some wood. And I'm sure you guys are noticing some of the other things. We'll look at them here in a second. This world is a new world seed that I got from a buddy of mine, who you can see in some of the other series that I'm doing, Cass. So I have not explored it past. I logged in to make sure it wasn't something uber terrible, but I don't even know what's past this little bit here. So anyway, something that's new. For one, these blocks here in the trees are leaf stone chunks, shards. I don't know why I did that. Make a crafting bench real quick. I'm a little out of my Minecraft practice. I haven't played in a little bit. Derpiter, try to make a pickaxe. Show you guys this. So you just need a pickaxe to mine this. And as you can see here, I now have a leaf stone shard. You collect 9 of these and you can combine them into a leaf stone, which you can use to evolve Pokemon. Pixelmon. Actually, let's do this so we can speed up gathering some wood here. Alright, so much like normal Minecraft, you kind of have to get yourself established. Since there aren't normal mobs in this game, one of the things they've done is defeating certain Pokemon will cause you, or they will drop many of the things you encounter normally in the world. There's a Rattata. We will go investigate. Grab this other leaf stone shard. What level is he? Level 3. Get back here. Oh, I missed. Battle me. As you can see, sometimes it can be a pain to successfully... Oh! This is a nice little ravine right here. So these are apricorn trees, which are what are used to make Pokeballs. I don't know if I can... Wow, why am I having trouble with that? There we go. You right click on them and they will eject their apricorn. It's a Magikarp. Wow, that's a high level Magikarp. There's an Arbok over there, there's a Magikarp over here. In the swamp, you tend to find some poisonous Pokemon. There was a Venomoth over there earlier. But we're going to go the other way, I think, and see what we can find. In this biome, I know that you'll find a lot of psychic Pokemon and like Ghastly, which is what this is. It's a tiny Ghastly. Oh, a Mareep. I actually need to fight Mareep. So one of the main things I need to grab is I need to get some Mareep, defeat some Mareep, because I can get wool from them so I can make a bed. However, since normal mobs don't exist in this game, it's not quite as big of a deal, since you won't have a bunch of zombies and stuff spawning at night. I haven't noticed if any in the playing that I've done, if any Pokemon specifically spawn at night. I don't know if they've messed with it that much. That would be pretty neat if they have, but a lot of the Generation 1 Pokemon are in this mod so far, and I know that that is their primary concern at the moment, is to add mainly Generation 1 until they finish that. I do know that there are a couple of generations that have had Pokemon added that are not from Generation 1. There's a Slowpoke. I apologize for not fighting anything right now. It's really hard to fight stuff when you don't have a decent level advantage. Another thing, a bed. Back to the bed real quick. A bed is still useful to make though, because you can, when you sleep at night, it will heal your Pokemon, much like going to a Pokemon Center or making a healing table will do, which we will try to make as fast as possible. There's a Tentacruel. So you can kind of see some of the Pokemon swimming around over there. So I've got a decent amount of wood. We're going to try... Ooh, there's an Abra. Abra are really cool. I have to give them props for how they handled Abra in this game. Because you see that? They teleport just like Endermen do. When you get close to them, I love that. There's a Shelter up here. So wild Pokemon can attack you if you have non-fainted Pokemon in your party. Look at that. Krabby's a level... Ouch! Shoot. White Apricorn. Okay. I wanted to try and find a slightly different biome. Primarily because food is going to be my biggest problem at the moment. If I can find some low-level Mareep, I will fight them. Like this one, I might be able to beat. So here's the combat stuff. It's set up very similar to the games. Not every move works exactly like it does in the games, unfortunately. But that's something that they're continuing to work on and they're still tweaking. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this fight. Yeah. And so there goes my Bulbasaur. So this sucks. Basically, I am screwed until I make a healing table at this point. Or I find a mine shaft. This is a single player world. I don't have cheats turned on or anything, so I can't cheat and pull up a bed or anything like that. The only advantage to having my unfortunate Bulbasaur fainted is that I can pretty much run around as much as I want now, and I don't have to worry about other Pokemon bothering me. So food is going to be... Whoa, there's a big Kingler. So we've got some Squirtle over here, and some Krabby. And a big Kingler. Holy cow, 46. He was fighting something there, too. There's another Abra. Dang. Magnemite. Whoa. I'm torn between needing to get food and trying to cave, because to make a healing table I'm going to have to go caving. There's some coal here, we better grab that. Could use some of the stone too. There's a Golbat. For the next episode, I will try to remember how to... I'll try to minimize the sidebar over that's over on the left here. I don't remember what the shortcut for that is off the top of my head. So some of the other things this mod adds is Pokeballs. If there's all these different apricorns, you can actually make many of the different Pokeballs, which is pretty neat. I don't know how many off the top of my head, but I know that you can get quite a few. I do know my favorite one, which is our Dusk Balls, are actually available. So it's usually what I craft. So, to begin with, this isn't going to be that much different from starting out a normal Minecraft map, and I'll probably try to spare you guys some of the incredible boredom of starting this stuff, especially since unfortunately my Bulbasaur was knocked out, which means I can't fight. I could try to. You can catch Pokemon without battling them. It doesn't tend to go as well usually. There's a lot of beach in this map. I will put the world seed that I'm using in the description below. It's nothing too amazing, really. So it looks like we're going to have to go try to gather seeds. Here's the desert. So here's one of the non-Generation 1 Pokemon, Numel. Running around. I guess if I can find the right kind of mushrooms, I could make mushroom stew. Doug Trio. And a Pidgeotto over there, it looks like. Some Seeking. And I see some pumpkins, at least. Generally, getting the food source up and going, just like normal Minecraft, is a priority in this. If you can get your Pokemon leveled up enough, you can fight things like Tauros and Miltank for beef, which is what I'd hoped to do, but I obviously screwed that up. What a shock. I know there were some red mushrooms over here. I had half a thought of grabbing them and then I didn't do it. That was dumb of me. So I was kind of hoping to find a plane to make my house in for this server, although I don't know if we're going to be that lucky. We might mess with the extreme hills over here. I tend to like that biome quite a bit, so we'll probably make that home in here, or is this, so... Ouch. Try to grab some of this iron here. So like I said, we'll probably use that Extreme Hills biome. Generally, you can find things like lightning stone shards in the Extreme Hills biomes because they tend to be at a certain, only found at a certain height. I can't remember, it's like 78 or something like that, to make lightning stones, so... Alright, we got a little bit of food to go off of for the moment. We'll just eat it all right now. When I go caving, I do have a chance of finding some things like zombie flesh because Zubat and Golbat drop that. And while it is not the best food source ever, it certainly works. God, I hate it when I do that. And I left my workbench up there like a moron. I think we're going to go ahead and explore this ravine a little bit. If we can find a safe way down. Yeah, it's safe enough anyway. If we can get enough of the iron and stuff going, we can build a healing table, which I would really like to do. Once I start getting this stuff together, I will also start posting the patterns for this mod. You can find the link to the main webpage for this mod in the description. They do supposedly have Technic pack for this. I haven't looked into that at all. I honestly just modded my basic Minecraft because I don't really play basic Minecraft much anymore. And any other Minecraft I play nowadays is usually off of the Feed the Beast launcher, so I wasn't really too concerned about modding my main Minecraft files. So there's another ore added to this called bauxite, which is what you use to get aluminum, which is one of the major material components to most of the big things that you build for this mod, like the healing table. There's a PC, there's some right there. Healing table, PC, there's a fossil revivification machine. Machine. Let's throw this down and build a furnace. Yeah, we'll just do one. I need iron, unfortunately, to mine this. See, there is plenty of coal around here. Grab some of this. If I'm lucky enough to find a mine shaft, I can still get spider webs, which I can also use then to make fishing poles and the like. So that would at least give me another kind of food, another food source until I can get something more steady. So you saw a glimpse there of one of the Pokeball related patterns. Alright. Grab the rest of that. So we got some of that, which is good. I think we're going to move back over this direction. Looks like I'm going to have to mine through this wall here to get to the other part of this ravine. You can find things like the spawners and stuff will still work correctly. So if you find a spider spawner or zombie spawner, skeleton spawner, they will still function like they normally do. So you know those are actually pretty useful if you come across them in this mod, because it can give you access to other things. Some other stuff, the Nether is not modified really. It removes a lot of the normal mobs from the Nether. that you would encounter a lot of, like zombie pigmen and stuff like that. However, when you go into a nether fortress, they didn't seem to mess with that much, so you will still encounter any mob you would encounter there, including the pigmen and wither skeletons, normal skeletons, etc. So you need to be ready if you decide you want to go for normal potions and go after blaze rods, because you will still encounter fighting in there. Your Pokemon cannot battle normal Minecraft mobs in this mod. Man, I'm glad I came down here. There's all kinds of iron over here. That looks like a hole I would have carved out. Other than coal, it looks like that's all that's really in here. So we'll actually head back over here and we will take advantage of this water. I hate swimming up waterfalls. So I want to get a steady food source, but I'd also really like to get my Bulbasaur healed up. Ooh, crap. This might be promising. And I know that one of the things I need, unfortunately, to make this work is I need to get my hands on a diamond to make a healing table. Here's a bunch of Zubat. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure I have enough ore at this point to make a healing table. I just need the diamond. So we're gonna try to go deep here, I think, and see if we can't get lucky. Since normal mobs don't really exist in this, past spawners, you also really don't need to use torches on stuff unless you want to. I mean, I light stuff up, and I always will. Especially when I'm playing with you guys, because otherwise you can't see anything, and what fun is that? I was really hoping this cave would go deep for us here. How low are we at this point? We're not doing too bad. If we can find a wing that goes deep, goes down, we will make some progress real quick here. As far as the normal patterns for the game go, I don't think anything's been modified. I'm pretty sure you can get access to anything that you normally can in Minecraft. It's just that not all of it is as useful. For example, armor isn't really all that valuable because Pokemon won't. They won't straight up just attack you. They only ever attack Pokemon. At least as of right now, the version of the mod I'm playing doesn't work that way. I don't know if they have plans to ever make it anything other than that. It seems to me it'd be a little ridiculous if they did, but hey, what do I know? So life's been pretty crazy for me lately. I just had my first child, baby girl, literally like 2 weeks and 2 days ago. So I am dealing with the fun of that. Some days are better than others. And I finally graduated from my game design program at Full Sail. which is awesome, and my team is sending our final project game that we worked on to a couple of different competitions, mainly Indiecade, which is the submission for that is coming up here in about 15-ish days or so, something like that. These are some very interesting caves in this seed. Dang it. I was really hoping to avoid just straight tunneling down. Namely because that's boring and tends to be hard on the food meter. We've got enough iron now. I'm going to go ahead and switch to using my iron pick primarily. So I have a couple different things planned for this series that I'd like to do. Once we get up to the point... Crap. I would like to work on trying to fossil hunt and things like that after we get enough of the stuff together to build the fossil machines, which takes a little bit of work. And then just run around and explore the world. Some of the neatest things is that the HMs in this game don't they don't exist. TMs do, which you can find in certain situations, but HMs don't. However, you don't need them. For example, like flying around, you can actually take Pokemon like Charizard and you can literally fly around on them, which is pretty darn cool. You can surf with like at least I think the only requirement is it seems to be Pokemon that would be realistically able to hold a person, but surfing works the same way. I know that like Gyarados in particular is pretty darn cool looking when you surf on them. So, okay guys, this is going to get pretty darn dull. So I am probably going to go ahead and end this video here. I know this hasn't been a super exciting first episode of anything, but we will keep going. I'm going to spend a little bit of time digging around down here to see if I can't find a diamond. Although we're finding redstone, which is a good sign. Redstone can be pretty useful in this mod too. And next time we will hopefully be in a little better state than we are right now. I won't do anything too major without recording for you guys. I just really don't find this to be all that entertaining. So I will continue down here and see if I can't find another cavern. If I don't, I am probably just going to turn around and go back up to that ravine that we were in, and we'll start from there next time. As always, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.